And the 10 men of Brazil end the 12-year wait. They have won the 2019 Copa America. Everton started it. Make that 9 for Brazil. Brazil win Copa America 2019 in the Maracanã in Rio de Janeiro. And it simply does not get much better than that.
White hasn't been used by Brazil in the official games. All across the area, straight at the keeper. 10.5 minutes gone. Brazil have been doing all the pressing, and they've come close on more than one occasion. Thiago Silva, former captain this time, off target. And this time, again, it's cleared. Semifinal with the early. Richarlison in possession again, just prodding it forward, turns to the official. And that noise from the backing, he will step forward. Coutinho just drills that ball in, the keeper guessed right. But Brazil have finally got the opening goal here in the Estadio Morumbi. It's come from the penalty spot, but the fans, they won't care, because Brazil in the Estadio Morumbi. It's a great ball out wide. White shirts are piling up, and Coutinho's on the end of it. A sweeping move, a brace for Felipe Coutinho. And Brazil in the driving seat against Bolivia. Great ball out from Richarlison. And the Coutinho cushioned header. Perfectly placed for the number 11 from Firmino. Forced into the centre of the park. Bolivia have a man down. It's a wicked ricochet. Everton. Running to attack, went round the long way. Absolutely cracking strike from a substitute. Really got behind that one and thumped that ball home. 3-0 to Brazil, but surely that one is the pick of the bunch. It looked like the ball had escaped him. As the referee reaches for his whistle, Brazil then get the points they wanted. They struggled somewhat.
Missed opportunity in the counter for Venezuela. Richarlison now 1v1 against Villanueva, and he wins it. Goes into the box. His cross is met by Jordan Osorio. The ball cleared out of the box, and Darwin Machis pushing it even further out. Great pass by Firmino. The ball goes opposite into Neres. And Rocket went wide, but Brazil is knocking on the door. Going to bring the door down at some point. Rincon. Richarlison has it. It's going to go outside. The shot is saved by Wilker Fariñez. The first big save of the match by one of the... Ángel Herrera. The cross for Rondon. That ball was inches away from becoming the first one, and stunning. Opposite leg. Dani Alves. Space to cross the ball. Bobby Firmino inside. He shoots. There's a foul and a whistle by the referee. They pulled him, and the referee is calling it. He's not allowing Bobby Firmino's goal to go on the scoreboard. Approaching the area is Felipe Luis. Gabriel Jesus will take the shot. Clear by Villanueva. Offside or not? Gabriel Jesus, goal! Offside. So a disallowed goal by VAR keeps the score. Well, Dani Alves. I may be biased, that's all. The ball goes fast, and it lands right into Fariñez. There's an opening now for Everton. It's going to go outside this time. Fariñez put his hand, the ball, goal! Coutinho, goal! But he's in the right spot at the right time. Oh, and the referee doesn't even have to go check it this time around.
Touch the ball. He didn't even try to participate, but once you touch it,
nice done by Felipe Luis. It was Coutinho with the back pass, and The shot by Felipe Luis goes out of bounds.
Tired legs of John Murillo do not track the run of Felipe Luis on the 1-2. He doesn't stay.
Here it comes. That is as close as you can get. The ball just went out of bounds, and I don't know if VAR was made in Venezuela. It was certainly made.
I can tell you that one important member of this Peru outfit is Norberto Solano. He's the assistant. Alisson had to wait and watch and hope, and he just about judged it right. Whipped in with real menace. Near post, and it's headed wide, first time. Well, Thiago Silva and Casemiro were in there, and it may be Casemiro who got the final touch, and Brazil do lead. And a set piece opens the way. They found it so hard in open play, but from a corner they get in front. Next weekend is going to be wonderful with the quarterfinals. Oh, Galese's made a horrible mess. He's got away with it first time, but he may yet be punished. He's going to be punished. It's the easiest goal Roberto Firmino will ever score. And Brazil have it where they want it now. Peru have imploded here. They cannot believe their luck. Galese's look out of sorts tonight on this huge occasion, and Brazil have punished Peru. A horrible moment for any goalkeeper, and Brazil are beginning to flow. Everton shrugged off it. Galese gets down and maybe gets a bit of good fortune for a change. The crowd are liking what they're seeing from Everton. Feeding Everton again. Nicola backed up again, and he hits it, and he screams into the corner. What a moment for Everton. Brazil leads 3-0. And the young popular hero strikes. The clamour has been for Everton, and he repays Brazil. Cueva. Again, there were four in the box. Alisson not beaten on his near post, and he gets Firmino running wide, waiting for Gabriel Jesus to show. And he had to go on his own. Out of the ordinary from Brazil's perspective, just nice and tidy. Dani Alves to put a flourish. Oh, what a flourish! That was Brazil. It's 4, and the captain produces a classic Brazilian right-back goal, in all honesty. Think Carlos Alberto, think Cafu. It's all over now. Broken wrist in a World Cup qualifier against Argentina. Alisson almost had to make a save. Willian hits it. Oh, what a way to finish. No mean backup, anytime, anywhere. Willian. A fantastic fifth. First, the goal. And maybe another one. There may very well be another one. Over for Gabriel Jesus. No! Galese keeps it out. But even without that, it's been a splendid, splendid win. Brazil breathe again. A game that shaped. Brazil caught out here, and Alisson to the rescue. Another sharp piece of goalkeeping. Here goes Gabriel Jesus. It's a great ball forward to Firmino, who goes over. And the decision is penalty. A red card for Balbuena and a penalty for Brazil. So it's a double penalty after all that for Paraguay. Through the lot and wide. Has to go outside, and he's done it well. He did it brilliantly, but he can't find a jersey. Gremio's... And it's pulled wide in the end by Firmino. Gabriel Jesus headed it down. Path of Gabriel Jesus by Firmino, and the weight goes on and on for deflection on it. Gabriel Jesus, Everton! In from Coutinho. Oh, what a stop that is by Fernandes. Willian through the crowd and off the post. Off the post with Fernandes beaten.
One-on-one with Alisson. Gomez, save! Alisson! Willian scores! Almiron connects. Marquinhos. Bruno Valdez. Coutinho. Just upper 90. No! Roberto Firmino, what have you done? He misses. Derlis, he missed again! He missed again! Gabriel Jesus. Yes!
Game goes on, and Firmino looked across, and he must have been offside. But here's Paredes, who's had a fine tournament. Oh, he hits one from a mile out! And Alisson saw it coming, but it was moving very quickly. Sergio Aguero to Messi. Lautaro Martinez went through the middle, but Messi had to deal with the crowd in his face then. He gets a free kick out of it, and a little face-to-face between Paredes and forcefully, and again. Dani Alves has it. Leaves the cover behind. Firmino. Brazil go in front. Gabriel Jesus. The wait is over. And they haven't heard a roar like that in these parts in about 5 years. Since the 2014 World Cup. Brazil lead 1-0. Dani Alves so skillful. Messi cannot wriggle free of Casemiro. It is a free kick though, and now the cheers turn to jeers very quickly. Argentina's free kick, Messi. Slightly better! Off the crossbar! Aguero was denied, Alisson was beaten, and Brazil have just about got away with it. A mighty close thing. Here come Argentina again. Marquinhos gets his head to that one. Held up by Otamendi. Acuna. Here comes Sergio Aguero. Argentina looking strong and threatening again. And Alisson gets down comfortably to deny Lautaro Martinez, but it was on target. But they have the ball back. Lautaro Martinez. And again he strikes it instantly. It falls to Messi! Oh, he's hit the post! Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Second time it will not go in for Aguero. What have Argentina got to do to score tonight? So close. On by Martinez, he gets it back off Messi. Oh, it's a brilliant reverse by Lautaro Martinez, and Argentina free-flowing again. But yet again, they cannot make the breakthrough. The best they get's a free kick. And it's a brilliant piece of work by Alisson. So sharp across his line. It's opened up here for Brazil. Gabriel Jesus trying to get away from Otamendi. Gabriel Jesus sets it up. It's turned in by Firmino. And Brazil think that could be a winning lead. It's 2-0. Talk about punishing Argentina. It's all over. And is it all over now for Leo Messi and Sergio Aguero? A very good evening, everybody, and welcome. The final of the 2019 Copa America, Brazil against Peru. So that's going to set a pretty high standard for what's to come, I think, as Brazil seek their first major trophy in 12 years. The expectation and excitement rising for days all around Rio, from the favelas, where the football journey starts for so many, in places like the City of God, and all the way down to the glamorous beaches of Copacabana and Ipanema. But this is a night for cool heads. Too many young Brazilian fans have grown up seeing their team blowing it in the big tournaments. Peru it is who get the ball rolling in the 2019 Copa America final. Against Brazil in the group. They really fancied themselves, but they didn't deliver. He is going to try one, and Alisson read it all the way. But then given away, and the chance presented there on the edge of the area for Yotun to have a little pop for himself. Gabriel Jesus made the darting move, twinkling feet as well. It's a great cross. What a start for Brazil. Everton puts Brazil in front. Gabriel Jesus, the architect, with some simply wonderful football yet again. If they had a roof on the Maracanã, it would be raised right now. Bobby Firmino with room here, looking for Coutinho. Not far away. And Brazil getting into their stride in impressive fashion now. Big things happen. Coutinho saw his move. And there's Gabriel Jesus putting it about again, a bit too much in the opinion of Roberto Tobar. It well, Alexandro creeping forward. Firmino! Was wonderful build-up. And a presentable opportunity for Bobby Firmino here. Cueva goes again. And again Christian Cueva, and it was threaded in. It's a penalty to Peru. They have the chance to get back on level terms. So cool, 1-1. You cannot put them away easily, this Peru team, and they are back in it. Keep it, but his ability to work back like that is absolutely exceptional. And here goes Arthur, Gabriel Jesus for Brazil. The magic just keeps coming. Gabriel Jesus restores Brazil's lead. Firmino and Gabriel Jesus again in tandem, working so hard for each other and paying each other back in goals. The first step to greatness with the goal against Argentina, and now one from Gabriel Jesus to boost him. Possession completion again in this game. In his career, internationally speaking, seen as such here in Brazil, especially with no Neymar, almost becoming one of the senior players now, and everybody looked to his possession completion again in this game. Gabriel Jesus to Coutinho. Build-up play was superb yet again. Coutinho turned 27 a couple of weeks ago. Key, and still he goes. Coutinho. Well, outside him, Gabriel Jesus prayed for a pass which didn't come, but he sets Firmino up. And Firmino again cannot put it in the net, as per that header in the first half. But what a run it was from Coutinho. Maybe the door was being shut, and out he goes. First time cross, and just the wrong side of the upright from Firmino. And at the moment they're moving well again. That's a close. Gabriel Jesus carted out the way. Zambrano was the player in the way, and he gets a yellow. Gabriel Jesus. Now this could be big, and Roberto Tobar makes a massive call here. He sends Gabriel Jesus off for a second yellow card. And Alisson was certainly going after that one. Here again is the yellow for Gabriel Jesus, but they're stretched again. Marquinhos went for it, Trauco, and Alisson was waiting on his near post. Just a little lively for Cueva, but he's done well with it again. Flores hits it! Oh! And he is a beautiful striker of the ball, Edison Flores, as he's just Everton found some room, took on all comers, got knocked out of the way, and penalty for Brazil. And Richarlison clinches it surely for Brazil. It's 3-1. And now all that pent-up emotion that has built and built as the pressure built in this second half, it just goes off like firecrackers into the... And the 10 men of Brazil end the 12-year wait. They have won the 2019 Copa America. Everton started it. They're going to enjoy this moment. Make that 9 for Brazil. Brazil win Copa America 2019 in the Maracanã in Rio de Janeiro. And it simply does not get much better than that.